Hey, welcome to day 11 of my 30-day engagement. My name is Shawn Aaron, he, him, his, and today's topic is about visibility. So, the question that was proposed for today is what does visibility equals possibility mean to me? So, first, I want to say that let's first talk about the history of the phrase visibility equals possibility. And so, in order to talk about the history, I want to discuss when it was the first time that I actually said those words. And so, I am the host of the Boys Podcast, and in season one, episode 31, with Amari Leach, we were having a conversation about being youth and having possibility models that we could see. And so I want to play a little short little clip for you so that you can hear what we were talking about and when the visibility equals possibility came out. And I'm gonna once the audio is done, I'm gonna stop and talk about what it means to me specifically. So go ahead and listen. Give
Yes.
yourself a chance.
Yes. Yes.
We go through it when we young. We don't see the other side of things. We see other adults and how they live their lives and how they live their lives and how they treat us, and we think that's how life is. It ain't
Yep.
like that. And I went through
No.
some shit too,
Yeah.
with my mom, and I just thought that was it. And I've talked
Yeah.
about it on this show before, and now I realize I'm about to be 42 next month, and I'm so glad I didn't give in to that because
Yep.
I'm living my best life.
And
Like
I'm
the
glad you
best is
didn't
yet
either.
to
You
come.
made it through. We are
Yeah.
living testimonies.
Yep.
We are living testimonies, man. All we had was that big tree of fear in front of us. That's all we had. But once we got taller than the tree, we seen the forest. And we said, oh, it's more to this.
Yes, I
It's
love
more
that.
to this. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You
I
know what I'm
love
saying?
that.
Because we gave ourselves a chance. And we're here today. Two strong, handsome black men giving advice, standing up, and we are living testimonies. And somebody's gonna look at this and they're gonna say, "That's where I am right now." So as long as I keep going, I can be like them. So that means we've succeeded, brother, on a different type
Yeah,
of plane that we don't even understand.
yeah, yeah,
We
yeah.
deserve a divine purpose that is bigger than us.
You're absolutely right, and that's why visibility matters, right? So folks can
Mm-hmm.
see what visibility equals possibility. So when you're
Ooh,
visible, ooh, I like that. So when you're
I
visible,
like that, brother.
you show the possibilities to other folks, right?
Yeah, that was
I
smooth,
just
brother.
wish, I know it was, huh? I wish like I had somebody to look at or had somebody to some type of a guidance when I was younger and I didn't have that. So you know, I have to be that now, right? Because somebody
Yes.
looking. And of course, right, when I was younger, it wasn't technology wasn't like it is today. You can look at somebody all the way across the
Oh
world in a
yeah.
second.
And
So
my saying is, be who you needed when you were younger.
yep,
Be who
yep,
you needed. Be who you needed when you were younger. When I go out here and I talk to youth and all of that, it's my inner child talking to them because my inner child's not bondage.
So that was episode one of Dem Bois Podcast, season one. So the link will be attached below. So if you want to hear the full episode between Amari Leach and I, you can go ahead and check that out. And so after saying that, Dem Bois Inc. Um, has trademarked that phrase visibility equals possibility. And so it not only does it drive everything that we do, but we thrive on the care and visibility of trans men of color. And so from that, we have even so if you check out my shirt, visibility equals possibility has also become a merch line of ours. And so what we do is we partner with trans men of color within our community for them to so creatives, artists, for them to create a visual art of what visibility equals possibility means to them. And so this particular design was created by Zyon, who was a guest on episode 53. And so he created this design, and coming up on episode of Dem Bois Podcast, he's also going to come back as a guest, and he's going to talk about his inspiration behind the design and what inspired him and his thought process and his creative process in creating the visual art for visibility equals possibility. So to go back to today's question, visibility equals possibility means to me, so in the context of myself, I am visible I am visibly a black trans man out in this world for others to see the possibility in their own lives. And so if I was stealth, if I was hidden, no disrespect to folks who are stealth, because we all have a choice in how we choose and how we maneuver and navigate this world. But for me, visibility is very important to me. So when I was younger, I didn't have any possibility models, right? And so I've even met youth today who said they didn't even know that trans ancestors existed. Yo, that is so wild to know that you are part of a community and to be 13 and 14 and think that you're the only one. And so my visibility shows other folks, other trans men of color, other black trans men, what is possible when you live authentically as yourself, when you step into your truth and you navigate this world from a place of authenticity and vulnerability, right? And it's vulnerable to be visible, right? You have to really put yourself out there on the line because folks are cruel. Folks are cruel as hell, right? This world is not kind. We know the current climate within this country, violence towards trans folks. And so to choose to be visible is a big step and it's not easy, right? But I know that folks are watching, just like I said in the clip, like folks are watching. And to know that someone who could be looking at me, to know that black trans men can thrive, black trans men can grow old, black trans men can be parents, they can be fathers, they can have spouses and significant others, they can have chosen community, they can be loved, they can be embraced, and you can thrive being who you are. And so to me, visibility equals possibility is just that. I am the possibility model for other folks. I'm visible for other folks to see the potential in themselves, in their lives, and in their future. So, what does visibility equals possibility mean to you? If you could create art, what will it look like to you visually? Also, I would like to know, we really say it often, right? And I say it often, visibility equals possibility. But what is visibility? What is possibility, right? Even those two words alone can be broken down individually, right? And so I want you to just drop in the comments, what does it mean to you? What does it mean to see me here? If you are a black trans man, what does it mean to watch this video in this moment and to see me, Shawn Aaron, and that I'm visible? Maybe you're not visible in your life. Maybe you are exploring who you are, you're exploring your gender, you are coming to an understanding of how you want to navigate yourself in this world. And so, what does that mean to you? I would love to hear from you. So, go ahead and drop a comment below. So once again, my name is Shawn Aaron, he, him, his. Today is day 11. Please join me tomorrow as we answer the question for day 12. Take care.